You good?
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks, man.
Brian, a big win there for your team. After looking over the tape, did that look just as good as you saw it live, maybe?
For sure. I mean, it slowed the Whitecap mojo a little bit because they were on a roll. They're a good team. I mean, one performance doesn't erase everything that they've done, doesn't, put us in the driver's seat. It's still going to be a hard game in Spokane, but certainly we were very pleased with the outcome and certainly pleased with certain moments of the game. I mean, there's always room to be a little bit better. I'm sure, Jesper's going to rue the fact that, they gave away some balls and we took advantage of it. But, that's the sport. That's the game.
You never get too high or too low on a specific, game. But does it feel right now like that's like a statement win early in the year there for your team?
Yeah, it's too early for statement wins. I mean, look, we enjoyed it. We always live in the moment. I think it's always good to, just make sure that you feel appreciative for every moment that you're on this earth. And we certainly enjoyed that moment.
Was there any sort of advantage to playing on a short week after an awesome win like that to keep the momentum going?
Yeah, that's a great question because, the guys, even though it was a little cold and snowy today, they're in good spirits. I think the whole group has a lot of confidence, and, there's going to be some shuffling of the deck in this fixture congestion, and guys smell opportunity. So the guys that maybe didn't play here kind of feel some of that energy, and they're going to use their own energy about getting their opportunity to play. So I think it's infectious.
A couple of injury questions. Looked like Hassani was out there. What's his status? And then it looks like Jordan got back out on the field.
Yeah, Jordan's back on the field. Probably a little early for Jordan, but next week, Spokane, Minnesota, definite possibility. And Hassani is just doing his concussion protocol. I don't think he's going to make San Jose, but I think, the Spokane game and certainly Minnesota, I know he's got that one on his calendar. He should be ready for that.
And I know you said Jackson was fine after the game. Was just wondering what happened to him.
Just a boot to the chest. Well, the collision, the first half he got a boot to the face. The second half, the collision there at the end with Steph, he got it kicked in the chest, but he's fine.
And how did Paul Rothrock come out of the game?
Good. Ready to go.
What do you expect from San Jose? This team has not given up any goals. They got a lot of, American young players as well.
Look, they lost a couple of, experienced MLS guys and put a bunch of younger kids in there, and right now Bruce has got them going. So, I love the way Bruce coaches. He's been such a successful guy. I always enjoy the matchups, and right now he's got a winning formula, and you got to respect that.
Timo has not started yet. You think your friend might start him against it?
He's going to be good for MLS. I'm telling you, he's a quality player. Look, whatever happened in Europe is Europe. I think coming here, give him a fresh start. I think he's going to be good.
How do you defend against a player like that?
Well, we've defended against Messi. We've defended against some good players.
What challenge does he present?
Well, he is a guy that can, make the game with some passes, find a final pass, but he's also a good goal scorer. So it's going to be tricky. But look, again, I think our defending the last couple of games has been pretty darn good.
You said you like the way Bruce coaches. What specifically do you like about him?
He's kind of in my line of thinking. He always gets the best out of his players. He has always managed. Look, we've got similar tactics. He has his style. Maybe I have my style. The tactics are one thing, but really coaching and managing people is about getting the best out of your athletes. And I think Bruce has done a fantastic job of that.
Have you ever gone this long on the road in your career, time with the Sounders?
No.
And what is it? What's it like? How's it different?
It's just longer. It feels longer. There's that, there's that mental side of things, not being able to come home and have a weekend where you're playing at Lumen. But, we understand the reasons for it, so it's an anomaly.
How has your coaching and your messaging to the guys changed with this whole stretch?
Not much. Our video guys came up with the road show. That's kind of our tagline for it. He puts up little, markers of what we want to try and accomplish, and did we do it on the road show. So we're trying to have some fun with it, but also, just talk about it. I mean, it is what it is. We can't change it, so we're addressing it head on.
What do you hope the atmosphere will be like in Spokane next Wednesday?
Good. I mean, I know it's going to be good. I've been guaranteed by Osvaldo Alonso that the atmosphere is going to be good.
Yeah, the Starfire atmosphere that you guys have, that intimate, kind of smaller crowd. Do you think it'll be somewhere
We'll see,
around that?
Jackson. We'll see. We haven't been there, so we'll see.
You're going to want to. You always win every single game. You do have a big game on Wednesday, but you always seem to be confident in the extra player, the depth to rotate.
Next man up. Yeah, we're going to rotate. We have to. I mean, there's too many games, 3 games in 6 days. But we'll rotate some guys, and, we got some guys 45, and we'll make do.
Alex Rolla has looked extremely comfortable as center back. He just seems to be getting better. Is he going up in the pecking order in terms of center back position?
Are you asking me if he's going to replace Ymar?
Whoa, I had to say all that. But is he going to be like your third option?
You can talk about that on your next podcast. Maybe Alex takes Ymar's place.
Oh, okay, wow.
There you go.
That's big praise.
What have you guys done better defensively as a unit this year?
Just messaging and all the details. Look, a lot of defending, it's hard work. It's about a mindset. It's easier to destroy things than it is to create things. But you have to do it smart. You have to be tactically good. But a lot of it's just individual defending, winning your duels. The set piece defending has been, that's a tactical, real in training moment where we've really put a lot of time into it. So that's been better. So a lot of different little things.
How exciting is it to see that Paul Arriola, Jesus Ferreira partnership? We're looking back, and they've scored a lot of goals together in their careers, both national team and Dallas.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, put a smile on my face when they scored that first goal.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.